This program is about creating an early literacy toolkit for our children because we want to eliminate the below reader category. We want to eliminate kindergarten unreadiness. We want to eliminate this education gap that we have, that our community is suffering from. And so in that, I also have to address toxic environments inside our homes, toxic environments inside our communities. Because our children cannot learn if they don't feel safe, if they don't feel comfortable, if their needs are not being met. There's a lot of information about this in my first book, Ring the Alarm, and there's a lot of information about this in just the early brain development industry and field of study. But just to give you a gist of it, there's two sides of the brain. There's two systems that it can tap into. One that puts it in survival mode, and the other one that allows it to live and to thrive. You can't run from a fire and learn how to play piano at the same time. It doesn't work like that. And so we have to analyze and look at the environments and the experiences that our children are having. Are our children constantly being corrected, yelled at? Are they around a lot of noise? Are they not receiving enough nurture? Are they being ignored? Are their needs being ignored? Are they always in front of the television? All of these things add up. And once a child starts to feel all of these things and does not feel safe, it taps into survival mode, and then none of the other things that we talk about really matter. It's not about sounds, it's not about enthusiasm, it's not about vocabulary. When children don't feel safe, they can't learn. And so we do have to include it into the literacy toolkit. We have to make sure that we're tapping into this other system of the brain, the other side that allows a child to thrive and learn and remember. And that happens when we're being loving to our children, when we're being understanding, nurturing, when we're giving them enough time, when we're listening to them, when they're laughing, when they're moving. That's when children know that they're not in survival mode. That's when the brain says, hey, I can learn. And so, again, this is the memorization piece, this is the enthusiasm piece, but let's also address these issues because without safety, without comfort, none of it matters. None of these steps matter, so we have to address them.